All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on eSports. Straight ahead, bragging rights on the line. 46th meeting of the AFC. It was honest there, wasn't it?
It certainly was. Because he has to block.
Able to break that one up.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They try to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that away and bring up second down.
An incomplete pass on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Line of scrimmage, the planted in the backfield. That'll send back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. The game there on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. First down. Be intercepted. Their own territory at the 2-yard line. Intended receiver there. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay,
a scrimmage, just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. I remember playing in one thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him.
In a first down.
I'm not sure he falls under the category of mobile quarterback, but he's athletic enough that if you don't keep your runs intact, he finds it.
Ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. The NFC with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a second down coming up. The NFC with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a second down coming up.
Defense.
A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the end there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get off on the snap. So once again, they dial up the pressure and get home and get a sack. It brings up a 3rd and long, but it's really not an unmakeable one, especially considering they just get back-to-back sacks.
Gain that time 13 yards to reset them 1st and 10.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right hide in that spot and increase that.
More there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
I know exactly why I tried to throw the ball to Julio Jones there. He's never considered cover. He's either too fast or too strong. You always try and get it.
Especially on those deep passes. Cool. 12 yards and a first down. A couple of first downs on the drive already. As they go from the 4 now on first. McKinney in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll check in with our Jonathan coach. On the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10. That for 24 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just the offense it hasn't.
No gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage. Where they're thrown into second. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The AFC offense set to take their next drive. Well, we can continue. Atlanta, New England taking on the Rams. Time for your Super Bowl prediction, CD. What do you think?
Well, everyone thinks defense when they think the New England Patriots, but in the time that had their head coach and their quarterback, I'm thinking somewhere in the neighborhood of Team 10 final score, going totally opposite what it should be.
Wow, I'm going to completely disagree. I see high scoring, maybe 51-44, something like that. The two punters, Johnny Hecker and Ryan Allen, don't even show up to this.
Johnny Hecker.
The AFC offense now set to start this third quarter. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
They got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
One play has him up past the gives a new set of downs. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches.
I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Team-yard touchdown as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, these two teams battled through scores first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number.
I just wonder how that played for both of them psychologically, because when you battle the scoreless first half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? You get a lift, and if they get deflated a little bit.
How does the kickoff? They run up and send this one away. Now the NFC heading out for their first drive of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the open here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath. Time to get back in this game.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. So they'll come. Yard line. The offense for the AFC set to go now. Their defense has pitched the there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. For the fourth time, picked by Xavier Howard. It's the AFC with the football and the lead as we begin quarter number 4. It's the AFC with the football and the lead as we begin quarter number 4. Good start. AFC, 45 yards. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of winning this game.
The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose one or two. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind Hopkins, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the AFC take advantage of the interception, and they turn it into 6.
In order to contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be for the hat here as this one continues to go. Scoring summary, replay drive, and it ends with an AFC touchdown. The offense for the NFC back out there. And it's great to see the stars all out in one place, but in terms of football, what's really great to see is a very entertaining
someone has to make a play, which means someone will have a play made against them and not have to live with that for the rest.
on the play, first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the FC with the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with. First down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy.
Consistently. Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot. You're exactly right.
They'll wind up getting 3, and now it's third down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call. this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good.
Was a
mistake.
Yeah, sure. Down. Because at some point, put your foot in the ground, get upfield, and get down, protecting the ball. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, coach, but look, we still got this locked down, but that's not necessarily true, is it?
No, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to get the Pro Bowl, Charles, not always the best.
I would say that they're not quite as committed. Got them in the Pro Bowl, maybe in the regular season, and of course in the playoffs, but still vigil for there on that run.
Rosas good with the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas kick away. Fielded about a The AFC offensive unit getting set to take over. And one thing you like to see in a Pro Bowl, a competitive contest. We've got that just like the last two seasons, a one-score game as we play here in the fourth.
What I'd love to know, these guys want to win. There may be some guys who sub some guys out, trying to get back on the field, trying to help their team win down the stretch.
Get out the field, defense. Watch the screen.
Back to throw. See Vic.
Bottom line, nobody appeared to be seriously hurt. That's